organization and possibly centralized control or governance.
The Gobi Desert, sprawling across northern China and southern Mongolia, is one of the world's largest deserts. Known for its harsh climate, it endures temperature extremes from scorching summers reaching up to 113 degrees Fahrenheit to freezing winters dipping as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit. This vast desert covers over 500,000 square miles and is characterized by its rugged terrain, including sand dunes, mountains, and barren expanses. The Gobi is not a desert. It's a land of clear beauty and historical significance, often called the Great Desert. Historically, the Gobi Desert has been a crossroads for ancient civilizations. It was part of the famous Silk Road, a trade route that connected the East and the West. Caravans traveled through this harsh land. These discoveries have given us important new perspectives on the ancient past and have painted a picture of a once vibrantly alive continent. What about the older, enigmatic human structures? What mysteries are hidden under the beach? The adventure kicks off with a group of international scientists headed by Dr. Li Wei, an esteemed archaeologist with a fervor for discovering lost civilizations. Their initial goal was to study the desert's ancient landscapes and environmental shifts over thousands of years. Equipped with advanced technology, including ground-penetrating radar, they set out on an expedition that would soon lead to an amazing revelation. While mapping the subsurface layers of the desert, the team detected unusual anomalies. These anomalies indicated the presence of structures buried far under the sand. Curious and perplexed, the team decided to dig deeper, both literally and figuratively. What they found was beyond their wildest expectations. Ancient structures that defied logical explanation. Heart of the Gobi, a remote area known for its harsh conditions and breathtaking landscapes. The scientists braved extreme temperatures, shifting sand dunes, and the occasional sandstorm. They were determined to explore the desert's depths and uncover any hidden secrets it might hold. Armed with cutting-edge technology and a spirit of adventure, they embarked on a mission that would soon change the course of their careers. The team employed a range of advanced technological tools to aid in their exploration. Satellite imagery was the first step, providing a bird's-eye view of the desert and focusing on areas of interest. These images revealed subtle anomalies in the landscape that suggested the presence of buried structures. However, the true breakthrough came with the use of ground-penetrating radar, also known as ground-penetrating radar. Ground-penetrating radar technology allowed the team to peer beneath the surface of the sand without disturbing it. This non-invasive radar images revealed the outlines of what appeared to be ancient buildings. The sheer scale and complexity of the formations suggested that they were not some random artifacts, but part of a larger, sophisticated settlement. Dr. Li Wei remarked, "We were stunned. The structures we found were unlike anything we had expected. They were incredibly well preserved and hinted at advanced architectural techniques." The team's geologist, Dr. Maria Gonzalez, added, "The fact that these structures have remained intact for so long in such a harsh environment is a testament to the ingenuity of the people who built them." The scientists were eager to learn more. What was the purpose of these buildings? Who built them, and why? The discovery raised more questions than answers, fueling the team's determination. Each member of the expedition was acutely aware that they were on the brink of a monumental discovery, one that could reshape our understanding of ancient materials used in the construction were predominantly stone and baked clay bricks, remarkably well preserved despite the harsh desert conditions. The stonework was particularly impressive, with precisely cut blocks that fit together seamlessly, reminiscent of ancient masonry techniques seen in other parts of the world. These materials showcased the builder's craftsmanship, but also hinted at a sophisticated understanding of engineering principles. What truly perplexed the scientists were the distinctive characteristics of these structures. Many of the buildings had intricate carvings and engravings on their surfaces, depicting symbols and patterns that did not match any known language or script. These carvings suggested a form of communication or documentation, but their meaning remained elusive. The layout of the structures was highly organized, with what appeared to be roads or pathways connecting various buildings. This level of urban planning was unexpected and suggested a well-developed society, some of its time. When compared to other ancient structures around the world, The buildings in the Gobi Desert stood out for several reasons. While the precision of the stonework was reminiscent of Inca constructions in South America, the layout and urban planning bore similarities to the ancient cities of Mesopotamia. However, the materials and some of the technological aspects, such as the metallic linings and drainage systems, were unlike anything previously documented. The use of metal in construction, particularly in such a hostile environment, was highly unusual. Most ancient civilizations did not employ metal in their buildings due to the high cost and difficulty in processing. Yet here in the Gobi Desert, it seemed that metal was not only used, but had remained intact for millennia. The carvings and symbols found on the structures had no parallels in known ancient languages or scripts. This unique form of expression suggested either a completely isolated development or an advanced. The finding of these historic buildings in the Gobi Desert has sparked a myriad of theories within the archaeological community. Mainstream archaeologists propose that these structures could belong to an unknown ancient civilization that once thrived in the region. Given the meticulous construction and advanced engineering observed, it is believed that this society had a sophisticated understanding of architecture and urban planning. One prevailing theory suggests that the Gobi Desert structures might be remnants of a trading hub that connected various ancient civilizations. The strategic location of the Gobi Desert along historical trade routes could have made it an ideal spot for a bustling center of commerce. The use of diverse materials and architectural styles supports the idea of a cosmopolitan society with influences from different cultures. Another mainstream theory posits that these structures served a religious or ceremonial purpose. The intricate carvings and odd artifacts found with the argue that the technological sophistication of the structures, particularly the use of metals and advanced engineering, suggests a civilization with capabilities far beyond what was previously thought possible for that time. Some researchers speculate that this historical time might have possessed advanced knowledge in areas such as metallurgy, urban planning, and even astronomy. The precision of the stonework and the alignment of certain structures with celestial bodies lend credence to this theory. Could it be that we are only now uncovering the remnants of a highly advanced society that existed long before our recorded history? Adding to the intrigue, there are theories suggesting extraterrestrial influences. Advocates of this idea point to the unusual materials and unexplained technological features as evidence of contact with alien beings. They argue that the advanced engineering and mysterious carvings could be the result of knowledge shared by extraterrestrial visitors. This theory, while the Gobi Desert has always been a place of mystery, these findings could potentially rewrite our understanding of human history in this region. The idea of a previously unknown civilization is fascinating and opens up many new avenues for research. However, not all experts are convinced by the more speculative theories. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, an expert in ancient technologies, states, "While the structures are indeed impressive, attributing them to extraterrestrial influences or an advanced lost civilization without concrete evidence is premature. We need more careful scientific investigation to understand their origins." On the other hand, some experts are more open to unconventional ideas. Dr. Robert Hayes, a researcher in ancient astronomy, notes, "The alignment of certain structures with celestial bodies is intriguing. It suggests that whoever built these structures had a deep understanding of astronomy. Whether this knowledge was gained independently or through external navigating the vast, featureless landscape was another obstacle, as the team had to rely heavily on GPS and other navigation tools to avoid getting lost in the endless expanse of sand and rock. The lack of water and other essential resources in the Gobi Desert forced the team to meticulously plan and ration their supplies. The harsh conditions not only tested the endurance of the researchers, but also the durability of their equipment. Vehicles and machinery had to be specially adapted to withstand the abrasive sand and extreme temperature fluctuations, adding another layer of complexity to the mission. Excavating ancient structures buried underneath the sand's changing surface of the Gobi Desert presented formidable technical challenges. The delicate nature of the structures required careful excavation to avoid causing any damage. The team employed ground-penetrating radar and other advanced technologies to map out the site before beginning any physical digging. Despite these precautions,